Why are shows like Love Story becoming so popular? And why are places like Morgan's Pharmacy, which sell 90s inspired hair clips, just showing up on your TikTok For You page now when they've been around for years?
It's not just about America's fascination with Kennedys that brought back the obsession in the 90s. It is, however, about the time and place of the show. Love Story brought back the 90s and Gen Z ran with it.
Gen Z's nostalgia is about chasing and feeling their authenticity, a simplicity or a mental relief from our hyper-digital connected world.
To embrace the analog style of the 90s, people from our generation choose wired headphones and finance instead of new technology.
Though most of our parents would ask, why would Gen Z choose these products when we have access to much more efficient technology, Gen Z craves technology to be an interactive experience because we experience doom scrolling on a daily basis.
The 90s are depicted, by our generation at least, as a time when people were more present, natural, and technology was more of a bonding experience, like listening to records together instead of isolating themselves by doom scrolling on social media.
Of course, this depiction of the 90s isn't completely accurate because every generation edits the past. Gen Z is obsessed with the slow, intentional, and authentic version of the 90s, which isn't exactly the reality.
So maybe the question is not why Gen Z misses the 90s. Maybe it is why the present feels so hard to fully live in.
If nostalgia keeps trending, it may not be just because people are looking backwards for style inspiration.
They are looking backward for a life that feels more grounded. And in a world that moves faster every day, that desire makes perfect sense.